Okay, here we go. Timeliness. Let's talk about time. Let's talk about respecting time and valuing time and realizing that it is limited. We are extremely limited in time. Valuing time, being on time. The other day I was thinking that if we wore 2 watches, like it's weird that we wear necklaces and earrings on both sides. If you wore 2 watches, one on the left, one on the right, okay, you would respect time more than a person who doesn't value time. I guess what I'm saying is that you would respect time more because you would constantly be looking at it on your wrists. And it is extremely important to value time, to be on time. I work in the entertainment industry, and it's one of the things that has just been pounded and pounded into our heads. Show up on time. When it's time for you to record, when it's time for you to act, show up on time. It looks really bad. I'm always an hour early, no matter what. Well, whenever I drive out of town for gigs, I'm always an hour early. Always. I'm sitting in my car, I'm reading my copy, I'm going over email, I'm going through emails, I'm preparing, I'm reading a book, but I'm always on time, and I'm always an hour early to these sessions, and I see it. I see some people coming in like the Tasmanian devil, you know? Like you could just see the look on their faces like this is so embarrassing. And I understand things do happen, accidents happen on the road, but for the most part, okay, you could tell that these people that are showing up late, you could see that it's just irresponsibility. They come in and it affects their sessions. It affects the way they do things. Like if you're showing up late to work always, if you're consistently showing up to work late, that means that you're not preparing. You're not turning on your computer. You're not getting your equipment ready. Your office probably isn't clean. You don't have your desk cleared up for things for the production to begin. You're actually cleaning up the mess from yesterday. Because chances are, if you don't respect time, you probably don't respect your space. My friends, being on time is super duper important. Let me actually go back to what I was saying about people showing up late. And I one time, I remember I was in a class and a teacher of mine, somebody came in like 15 minutes late, okay? And I drive 3 hours to take some of these classes, some of these acting classes. And somebody came in like 15 minutes late. And she came in right away. You could see the look on her face. She was flustered and irresponsible. And said, oh, traffic, yada, yada, yak, 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 yak. Some excuse, right? And the teacher says, no, chill. Be quiet and listen. Because this man right here, and she was pointing at me, this guy drives 3 to 4 hours to get over to these classes, and he's never late. So don't come up with excuses saying that traffic or yada yada. And that was really cool. That meant that somebody was paying attention. Although that's not why I do it. I mean, I do it for professional purposes and because I love time. I value time. I'm always looking at the clock, always. I mean, I probably look at the clock within an hour, I don't know, probably 10, 15 times within an hour because I'm constantly paying attention to time. It's very limited. There's not a lot of it. I mean, you only get 24 hours. 4 to 6 of those are usually sleeping. You know, and then you've got to do the regular things like moving around and brushing your teeth and taking a shower and preparing and stuff. Guys, value time. Pay attention to time more often. Wear 2 watches if that's what is required, but you'll notice that as you value time, your success will increase because then you're paying attention to the minutes that you have in the day, the minutes that you have within an hour to complete things, to get things done, the things that'll allow you to be more successful. Value time. It is super duper important to value time. I will delve deeper into these subjects as I go along in these vlogs. They've only been about 5 minutes long, and I know a lot of my subscribers are like, why don't you make longer videos, mofo, you lazy bastard? But that's not the case. It's just that I'm beginning, and you'll see as I go along, they will be more packed with information, tons of energy, tons of enthusiasm, a lot of smile, you know? Things that you could bring to help somebody, to help lift somebody's day. And ultimately, that's what I want. I mean, I want to express myself energetically and artistically, but I want to influence. I want to influence you guys. I want to influence through my energy, through this microphone here, down the tube, down the wire, into my preamp, into the mixer or computer or however it gets wired in, you know? Yeah, that's what I got. So timeliness, people.
I'm talking about timeliness, and I'm wasting a lot of time here making stupid voices and stuff. Jesus Christ, get to the point, all right, kid?
Okay, gotta get to the point. Timeliness. Please pay attention to time. Be timely. Be on time. Respect time. And get mad when somebody takes time away from you, like when they're late, check them. You have to say something. Hey, you're late. You know, please don't do that. I respect my time. If you don't respect your time, that's fine. Don't respect your time, but you have to respect my time. When I ask you to be at a certain place at a certain time, please be on time. Be on time, please. As a matter of fact, be ahead of time. All right, about 5 minutes. You don't have to make it an hour like me. Anyway, it's time to golf. It's time to golf, kiddios, because I think it's gonna rain, and that doesn't look good. That doesn't look good. In the last video, you saw that I was drenched because it was raining out there. Although I think I learned some things yesterday, not only through adversity, but also in my swing, in the hack, the old hack attack. All right, I'll see you later. Thanks for listening. Peace out.